at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Go! That's his 99th.
ということで王さんに並ぶ55号。はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは。 KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ今日も頑張っていくわよ。先発からです。今のところ1位をキープしているホワイトソックス。
Fresh off a stellar string of outings, all eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep? Just about to get started. Austin Martin digs in now. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored. And that's how this four-game series gets underway. Here's your one. Right there for a strike. The White Sox looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
That was pretty nasty.
Hey!
Swinging a foul out of play. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panic on and throw into right field.
Royce Lewis stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Just misses with that
それは
one.
ちょっと外か。
And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. And now the DH, Tanaka, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tanaka matched a homer in his last game. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
先頭出塁。
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
あ、やばい、遅
Quick
れた。
toss to first. Tanaka dives back in safely. And a payoff pitch. There goes the runner. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that extends his
胸
lead
頼
for the
んだわ
most
よ。
stolen bases in
僕の
baseball.
ために1点くだ
So runner
さ
at
い。
second, two down. Munetaka Murakami. He's trying for third.
はい。
Oh, that's a strikeout. And now
はい。
here on the south side, now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado
Okay.
takes it in for the out. One down.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike two, Tanaka, the reigning rookie of the year, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. High fly ball down the left field line.
いや、切れると思うよ、そ
Gurriel
れ
drops back going
ね。
back. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Hey!
Second inning here, no score.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's to third. Throws
Okay.
to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Emmanuel Rodriguez leading things off and takes
まあ
a
俺
strike.
も入ってないと思っている。
Rodriguez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball,
まあ
that's off
確か
the
に
plate.
ちょっと高いかなとは思っていた。
Hey!
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. Gurriel gets under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey! An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball!
Top of the
あ
third,
の
no
高さ振
score.
らねえな今日。
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Daniel Schneemann.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Man at first, 1 away.
やべえ、
Oh,
ゲッ
great stop.
ツーコ
There's
ー
one.
ス。
On to first,
Safe.
safe. So
なん
they
で
took one, but a really nice
なんで走った今。
hit right field. Let's check out
Nozzle.
some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Hey!
That clips the zone, and it's
ボー
nothing
ル
in
じゃ
2.
ねそれ。あ、入ってんだ。
Goes down looking. Martin wants another
それは
look
入っ
at the called
てるでしょう。
strike. It's a challenge. And
はい。
that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for
感
them.
情任せにチャレンジしないことをお勧めします。
Buxton
That's a ball.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Buxton with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. just
Oh,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. Got
OK
him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out. Back here on the south side. And now for the
Into
Twins,
par.
Randy Arozarena. In the air, right field. Smith on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
1球で終わったのはでかい。
Hard ground ball, base knock.
俺の完全試合
And the
が
tying run is on base.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now it's the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
あれ入ってんのか
On the ground to
微妙
first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do
非
it.
常に微妙すぎて
Tanaka, 23 years old, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games.
いや
Smith leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, it stays
Yeah, I guess
nothing in 2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing
Change up.
and a high fly ball to left.
合
That's
わ
out
せれ
number
たけ
2.
どカーソル的によろしくない
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Struck him out
今ボールだと俺もう思う
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
swinging 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Martin.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying
まあ
run
だ
to
から
come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if
チ
they're
ャレ
going
ン
to
ジ
beat
して
you,
もあんま
they
り
have
意
to
味が
do
ないよ
it
んっていう
with
ね
multiple hits.
That one to first, Murakami. He takes
Okay.
it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
入ってないですね
And he'll challenge this call from the mound. It just
Hola.
shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Twins down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7.
それは曲がってない
1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
No.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rosarena in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Eric Haas, the next twin up to hit. Tanaka ready to go again after the error.
Yeah, tough break, but needs a quick out right here. The good ones, they've got short memories, Boo.
A little bit high, maybe. Is 2-0. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike, and on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the third out.
安心は取れんかった。
One down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
飛びはしたけどね。いやマジ頼むよ。
White Sox going with a new arm. Sam Hentges.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Tanaka was dominating on the hill and did well at the plate too.
Hey, Boog, I view the hitting as a bonus with him, at least today, because the way he pitched, that'd be.
So up next for Chicago, Tanaka. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Line drive, base hit.
Okay.
Lead runner around second. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back and save.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence. It's
runner takes off in there for strike three. Throw to second. Ow.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
On the ground and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot.
あ、てかいつの間にか台湾のイチローがホワイトソックスに移籍してんだよ。そういえば。
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit. Here comes the
マジでいつの間にって感じないんだけど。
Save at the plate. The run scores all the way from second. It's 2-2. First and second, no outs. Munetaka double steal.
Oh.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
なんで
Stuck in a rundown.
あ、なんで
And they tag him out.
なんで止まった今
Here on the south side, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Tanaka, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One away. So 2 down. Tanaka now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Go! That's his 99th
ということで王さんに並ぶ55号
55 of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
いいね
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get
ま
to.
だ4点差
So impressive how he was able to go down and get his fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Tanaka stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip
振っ
away.
てね振ってね
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb, just needs to find some
本当に見てた
outfield
か
grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
The 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle.
Lee,
Clearly a
頼む
base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Schneemann settles
内野フライ
underneath it.
か
And there's
胸満塁ホームラン期待
So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena has a beat on it.
いや
Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And up next for this to third. And that is the ball game.
惜しいね
Tanaka
ワンチャン
certainly
追いつ
not
き
the
そうだった
reason
け
they
ど
lost this
ね
game.
こ
4
れば
hits,
っ
one
か
of
り
them
は
a
どうしようも
homer.
ないね
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Number 24 comes into this one fresh off. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Royce Lewis. And at second, runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike.
あと
And the ball out at third.
さすがに3投はね
Steps in the plate for the White Sox. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
あこれゴートあるんだ前作なかったと思うけど
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
てかレジェンドプラスじゃなくていきなりゴートになるんだな
The pitch. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back.
Arozarena on the move.
Oh, that's out.
Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tanaka needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
Ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball.
どうなんだ
That one carrying.
あー
Sliding
一歩伸
onto
び
the
ない
warning track.
やっぱ先っぽだった
Go ahead run on base. Daniel Schneemann, the next twin up to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and he popped it up. And that's the third out.
よし。
Bases are full.
満塁。
Yeah, that's fouled off.
まあストライクか見送ってる。
Comes up empty. That's
あれ
strike
はボー
two.
ル臭い。
So now it's
そ
all
うだ
about
よね。
protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Now one missed. Bounce it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
全く知らない球来たんですけど。
And now the switch hitting catcher, Tanaka.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that
That's
milestone.
outside.
Fastball is outside.
He's been
Inside
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Now one fouled off, 2-2. This one chopped to first, but it kicks foul. Gets a piece and stays
チェン
alive.
ジアップ。
That one not close. Full count now. That's out to center field. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Comes a 2-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
あ、走っちゃった。
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Tanaka did not have a better showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tanaka. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball.
マジでギリギリだった。超ギリギリだった。
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The White Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And that
切れるな。
hammered.
切れる。
Into the corner, a foul. The 2-2 now. And that one cutting but missing down low. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And here's the first baseman, Dustin Harris. Quick move to first, and he's back in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go, in there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big playoff.
He's trying for third. That's ball 4. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third.
まあ無理だね今の浅さじゃ。
This is Willie Castro. Two on, 2 outs. And the runner's coming home. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
嘘。
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious.
Now this ball is well
切れなければ。
This one's got a chance. And that's a foul ball. 1-1 now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
こんなとこが悪いというかなんというか。
And it's fouled away. Tanaka, 23 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Ball, that's out.
Way out front for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on, White Sox, let's go!
Jackson misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
In the dirt.
パス投げればよかった。アホ。
Tanaka digs in now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive.
ライナーかよ今の。
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
そう
frustrating.
ですよライナーの
Could
実
have
際
done more
今
in
の。
this game despite the win.
Didn't light the world on
落ちないん
fire, but he held up his
かい。
end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
なんか4試合やったら結構ちょうど良かったんで、ここで終わりたいと思います。まあ、明日ここまでやって、ホームランダービー1日やって、オールスターっていう感じかな。多分、投手として出れてると思うんで、次回はとりあえず6連戦か、頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで、本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。